right, if loving you is wrong, fans. First off, I guess today is the 3 week mark. 3 weeks from today, May 7th, the Haves and the Have-Nots returns to OWN. Just wanted to make that quick announcement there. But also, I've been getting a lot of comments on my Loving You Is Wrong videos I wanted to address. Now, I'm not going to read out all these comments, but a majority of people are saying the same thing. This damn Alex baby daddy drama has gone on long enough. We need to figure out who it is, and now. It's been too strung out. Wait, maybe that's not the best words, but it's been drawn out long enough. I guess it's the best way to put it. And I actually went ahead and looked up the dates off everything. Now, what I did is I really wanted to compare the storyline of who is the father of Alex's baby, how does she have a black child, comparing that to the lion tattoo drama on the Haves and the Have-Nots. Now, in my live stream I did earlier today, I actually said that when you think about it, the lion, the episode called The Lion, where Hannah tells the story of the night she was raped and the man with the lion tattoo, that aired January 30th, 2018. But then we get to the episode Out of Time, where Derek revealed that he had the lion tattoo. And yes, I do know some people are on the fence about him actually being the same man. But for simplicity's sake, let's just say that January 30th, 2018, we got the exposition about the lion tattoo. Then on March 19th, 2019, we got the reveal of a lion tattoo. You know, I'm going to say a lion tattoo just to kind of play in both fields, saying that Derek did show a lion tattoo, but does that truly mean that's the same tattoo that Hannah saw, meaning that he's the same guy? I don't care. Let's just say the lion tattoo was mentioned January 30th, and then it was shown March 19th, 2019. So we're looking at a difference of, well, simple math here, a year in like 1.2, 1.5 months, or basically 13 or 14 months, basically over a year. Then you look at the Alex baby drama. I guess, to be fair, what was the episode Alex's baby? I think May 26, 2015. I actually looked up the episode dates here in synopsis. May 26, 2015 is when she went into labor. And then at the end of the episode, that's when Dr. Ratston comes up to Kelly, Esperanza, and Natalie, saying that she wanted to speak to Brad, but he wasn't there. And they pretty much asked what was going on. And then I think at the end of the episode, I could be wrong, but didn't they go up to the glass at the, baby room, and then they saw, it was like, oh no, but they didn't show the baby, I think. And then it wasn't until the show came back on January 22nd, 2015, that we found out it was a black baby. So September 22nd, 2015. And then I did make a video because Brad on Instagram did say that tonight we are supposed to find out the DNA results, which would mean April 16th, 2019 is when we find out who the real father of the baby is. Like, how can Alex have a black baby? Even to be fair, by subtracting an entire year, given the fact that the show was off the air for over a year until it came back on this year, that's still about what? Almost 3 years? I know it's well over 2.5. So I will admit, yes, this baby thing has been going on for quite some time. But to be, once again, kind of fair, look at the fact that Catherine Cryer's cancer was way back in season 1 of the Haves and the Have-Nots. So like late 2013 and then into early 2014. But it wasn't even addressed again, if I'm not mistaken, until 2018 when Wyatt brought it up because he found a medication in the house off screen. So I will admit that is a bit of a odd comparison. But I feel like the baby has been, thrown in our faces for so long that we're wondering the question of who the baby daddy is. So has the plot been stretched out enough? And does it even make things better if we throw in another equation of, oh, there was another man that Alex was sleeping with? Does it make things worse? Because yet again, we're going to get more intel about a plot we're all sick of and we want to find out the, answer to. I can agree with the people who say it's been too long. I can actually agree. But you have to think of it in other terms. Well, yeah, what seems to be forever to us is like, we've been waiting forever. True, but think about it this way. How much time has really passed on If Loving You Is Wrong between the time the baby was born to where we are now in the show? I'm not even going to lie. I do not know. I do not know the timeline of the show as well as the haves and the have-nots. But even in that show, you know, I said plenty of times where I've lost track because they are highly inconsistent. I mean, the best way to gauge the time was after the car accident where Melissa and Veronica were in the overturned vehicle, and then the doctor asked Melissa, how long she had been pregnant. And she said about 2.5 months, and then we can gauge that from season 2 to the beginning of that season, Afraid of Flames. But in If Loving You Is Wrong, I have no earthly idea. If there are any If Loving You Is Wrong scholars out there, if you can comment below how much time has passed between the baby being born to where we are now, I'd really appreciate it. But I do think that the baby plot should come to an end, because aside from the baby, what's the other long going storyline in this show that actually is relevant? I think, Kelly's trial coming up, and don't even get me started on the amount of missing characters. My gosh. And I think that's about it. I think the results of the DNA test will definitely affect major characters. Like, what will Brad say? What will Randall do if he isn't the father? Will Brad come back to Alex and his family if he really is the father of the baby? Yeah, there are a lot of decent questions there. And then Marcy's going to feel like trash because she was about to find happiness, but guess what? If the baby's Brad's, there's no real reason for him to leave Alex. Not to say that, her cheating and everything isn't a real reason, but I think he'll do what he feels is the right thing and go back to the family. But at the same time, Marcy's going to be high and dry unless she falls for Ian. But we'll just have to wait and see. So with that being said, has the baby plot line been dragged out too long? Yeah, but then again, to play devil's advocate, speaking of young children, Quincy Jr., he was mentioned way back in like season 1, but he didn't show up until what? Did he show up in season 2? I think he showed up in season 2 when Quincy came over to no, actually, the ending of that season was when Amanda shot herself, and then Candace said the baby was dead. Yeah, Quincy Jr. didn't show up until season 3. So that was 2 seasons, and then he was found, and then he was killed. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I think the DNA test results will help move the story along. Let me just put it that way. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think the results will be when the doctor brings it over? Who's the father of the baby? Is that really Alex's baby? And if it isn't, where the hell is the baby that she had at? Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.